Hi there, Save with Crypto here. Okay, so quite pleased today. Today is the deadline for getting the extra $10 for the early bird sign up to my squad in the World Series of Trading competition over on ByBit, and I've actually got 10 people, which is fantastic, which means we've got a viable team now. What would have happened if I hadn't have got 10 is that we'd have got assigned to random other teams, and that wouldn't have been so much fun because you wouldn't know who you were with and stuff. So at least we're all in the family now, so it's great. Okay, so this is really good. So really nice to see some names I vaguely recognise in here. I think that's Paul from Crypto Helper. So hopefully that's you there, mate. And there's a few other people I sort of recognise there. But this is really good. So we know each other. Hopefully we're all in the Telegram group, which you can get to by going to savewith.crypto.org/TG. So we've got the Telegram group, so we can discuss ideas, that kind of thing. And I actually realised today that you don't actually have to win it to get a Lamborghini or a Rolex. I was just looking at the rules, and the Lamborghini and the Rolex are actually to do with a sort of like random giveaway. And what you need to do is you need to have a trading volume for at least 30,000 USDT. Now that sounds like a crazy amount of money. It's actually not. Honestly, if you've got like a few $100s and you do a few trades over a period of time, it's really, really easy to get that amount. I remember something I was trying to qualify for a few years ago. I didn't have loads and loads of money. I probably had must have had like sort of 15,000 or 20,000 like that in my ByBit account, and I looked at my trading volume, and I can't remember right now how you do that, but I will ask ByBit and try and find out. But I looked at my trading volume; it was like over 5 million, but that was my trading volume. So to actually achieve this kind of trading volume is actually quite easy. So don't worry too much about that. But besides that, you get other cash prizes and everything like that. Now, if you want to still get the $10, you need to register in the next 72 hours. I actually thought it was today that it finished, but it seems to be another 72 hours there. And then you'll be able to get this extra $40 as well by just completing a few tasks and stuff over the next 30 days. And the competition itself starts in about 10 days and 23 hours. What I'd say to the 10 people there and anyone else who joins today, do try and get yourself into a position where you're like ready to trade. So try and not be in a trade that's underwater or something by then. I can't remember exactly how they judge the actual profit and loss. But I think if you're starting off underwater, I don't think that's a good thing. So even if you have to sort of like, whatever your trade you're in now, sort of like, just hopefully you'll break even and make a little bit of money, and then maybe just sit on the sideline for a bit until that kind of date, unless you see like a really good opportunity. And I think the style of trading that I'm going to do throughout the thing is I'm just going to assume that most people are going to be sort of like FOMO against trades, getting stuck, and then sort of like losing all their money and stuff like that. And that what I want to do during the competition is to kind of sit mostly on the sidelines, probably looking at long entries and looking at when there's a big crash, scooping up then, and maybe just doing maybe 2 or 3 major trades that earn a lot of money but might take like a week or so to complete. I think that's kind of what I'm going to go for, but we'll have to wait and to see what the market's like in 10 days time. Could be very different. I do find these things really good though for like self-discipline, because what normally happens is everyone normally goes mad because they want to be top of the leaderboard, and then they use high leverage, they mess their trade up, and then they end up bottom of the leaderboard with an account with 0 in it. And you'll actually see that a lot of the squads will actually end up in a big pile at the bottom, and the people who are a bit more patient are the ones that will be winning. And there's usually a bunch of Korean people at the very top, because I don't know how they do it, but they just go mad and somehow win. But anyway, it's all good fun, and you don't need a lot of money to trade with. I think $100 is like the minimum, I think, and it doesn't cost anything to do it, and in fact you get prizes back and cash rewards and everything, so it's really good. So hopefully we can get the team a little bit bigger. It'd be nice to get 50, wouldn't it? There's 10 at the moment, so let's see what happens. And in comparison, I mean, people like that Martini guy at the moment, he's got like about 65 in his squad. And considering how not famous I am compared to him, I think we're doing okay to have 10 right now. So that's great. Anyway, congratulations to everyone who got in on the early bird thing. And let's see some more in there. So that's all I'm going to say for the moment. I'll do another video later on today probably. But do make sure you subscribe. You've got notifications set on all. Leave a nice comment. Do like the video, obviously. And above all, tell your friends.